Hello, boys and girls. Red Ryder here. Not really, just B-Dog Jr. And I'm looking at a BB gun that I purchased back in 2002 for my son. See the date on the receipt there. July 19th, 2002. Paid $28.87 for it back then. I just found the same thing on Amazon for $23, but the ones that they're selling now are a little different. This one has a plastic handle, the plastic cocking lever, and the new ones have gone back to the original aluminum cocking lever, which I guess that's an improvement. But at the same time, the new ones are made in China. Now this one doesn't say that it's not made in China, but it doesn't have made in China written on it anywhere. I see Rogers, Arkansas, USA. It's the only place I see listed. So I'm assuming that this one was made in the USA, right there in Rogers, Arkansas. And you can see on the package that it comes with that leather strap. We felt the need to take the leather strap off because right below that ring is where your safety lever is, little deadbolt safety. So we just took that leather strap off. The ring also gets in the way, but it's not as bad as it was with the leather strap on there. And it's got a real wood stock. And everything else is made out of metal, except for the cocking lever, which is plastic, like I said. But pretty decent little BB gun. For when I was, I think about 7 or 8 years old, my dad gave me a one of the old Daisy Winchester replica 1894 lever action BB guns, which was pretty cool. It probably had the same amount of power that this one does. Although I noticed, I was looking at another YouTube video on one that was recently purchased within the last year or so. The muzzle velocity has gone up. The muzzle velocity on this one is 280 feet per second, and it's now up to 350 feet per second. The max distance, I think, was the same, and the capacity, 650 shots, is still the same. And everything else is pretty much the same. One thing I noticed with this BB gun, if you let your barrel go down, you hold the barrel lower, sometimes this loading port where you put your BBs in at comes loose. See how it's just kind of flopping around there? So it'll come loose from shooting, and you will dump BBs out. See? Yeah, BB just kind of poured out of there. But anyway, you just got to kind of make sure that that's closed. Keep an eye on it. It's kind of like when I was in the Army, you always look at the dust cover on your M16 rifle, your M16 weapon, as they call it, to make sure that the dust cover is always closed so you don't get sand in there. It's got pretty simple sights. They're made out of plastic. And they're just black. Nothing fancy there. And the rear sight's adjustable for elevation. I don't think that front sight's adjustable. But it shoots pretty dead on. You can hit what you're aiming at from at least 10 yards. And it's got another little feature here where you can add oil. Put some oil in it. They recommend that you put oil in there, I believe, daily. Let's say focus. Anyway, that's the oil port. It just says oil here. Anyway, that's where you put the oil in. So I'll go ahead and put a little bit of oil in there before I shoot it. It's probably been about 10 years since this thing has been shot. I got some rim oil, which should be good. It's pretty light duty oil. Close that back up so it doesn't leak. And that's about it. That's the box that it comes in. And the new boxes that you get with them nowadays are a little different. It's just packaging, so you know, nothing special. I'm surprised I still have the box, being that this is 2018 and it was purchased back in 2002. So that's 16 years. Amazing I still have the box and the receipt. And there's the, I guess that's the born on date from when the rifle was manufactured. So we purchased it in July of 2002. Why is this thing not focusing? And the born on date, focus. Come on, camera. Here. Is January of 2002. There it is. You can see it there. Anyway, we'll take it over to my little indoor range and do a little plinking with it here in a couple of minutes after I show you guys the rest of the box. That's some pretty nice carving on there. I don't know if I showed you guys that. It looks pretty cool. I remember doing stuff like that with a soldering iron when I was a kid. A little wood burning engraving. You could actually buy the kits that were specifically made for wood burning. But I think I just used the soldering iron whenever I did it. So I'll put you guys on pause and we'll get set up to do a little bit of shooting with it. Hey, before I take you guys over to the range, I'll show you here. This BB is not made out of copper. It's just copper coated. See, copper coated steel. Picked it up with my screwdriver. All right, we're all set up over here. I'm going to be shooting from about 20 feet away. Hopefully that'll give y'all a good impact sound on this tin can, aluminum can. Looks like center of mass. Pretty close, off to the right a little bit. Not bad. I'll take one more shot. Aim a little bit lower. Nothing came out. Let's see. Malfunction. Try it again. There we go. Okay, where'd it go in? Oh well. Anyway, that's it for the Red Ryder. Happy shooting. Okay, I figured out what I was doing wrong. Whenever I was cocking it, I had the muzzle pointed down, and whenever you cock it, you need to have the muzzle pointed up like that in order to load one. Let me shoot it one more time. Make sure that's the theory that I'm going with. Yep. So it loaded both times whenever I cocked it the correct way. So anyway, Merry Christmas. Got my Christmas lights up. You guys have a good one. B-Dog Jr. over and out.